Hello, Landon Myers here. I'm with One Resource Group. I am here to present to you guys today our nationwide New Heights IUL that is the epitome of insurance policies when it comes to life insurance, including your group and work life insurance that you offer to employees. So I'm just about to give you guys a brief wrap about what we're doing here and what the New Heights IUL actually kind of has within it and why it could be beneficial for you and your company. One thing is for certain, everyone in life needs a life insurance policy because families every day are having to fend for themselves after the death of the breadwinner in the family. And this is something that people go on throughout their lives kind of, I'll get it later, I'll do it later, I don't need this right now. But the thing is, you never know when your time is going to come. And no matter what company or who you are or what you do in life or the market you are evolving in, your day will come to an end. It's going to happen for all of us, and it always will happen that way. I mean, with medical technology going, you might live longer, but your death will eventually come. And with that being said, you need to protect your family. You need to be there for your family. I mean, a question I always ask people is how soon do you want your wife and your children moving on and calling someone else their father and having someone else come into their lives just because they need money, not because they're over you and things have gotten better, but because they need the money to move on and progress with their life and afford their home and afford your family's college tuition or their groceries for that next week. And this is where I believe life insurance is so crucial and plays such a valuable role. With that being said, a lot of companies tend to stick with their term insurance policies. And when you're doing that with work, I mean, it's understandable. You don't want to give people a whole life insurance policy or a universal life insurance policy because it's going to take a lot of money, a lot of stipulation, a lot of other things. And the term is just much easier to do. It applies to a lot more wide variety of people, especially in the workforce. But I believe that offering them a index universal life policy like the New Heights IUL can actually have a positive effect on your workplace, on the workforce, and within your company as a whole. Our nationwide New Heights IUL actually has a large array of benefits incorporated within it. The most important for me, I believe, is the benefit that takes care of your loved ones and your estate after an unexpected passing. So what happens when death occurs is a lot of families actually lose their homes and can't pay their mortgages because of what happened to that death of the breadwinner. But with this policy, this actually helps maintain a standard of living, pay off your mortgages, debts, and carry out the education that you've always wanted your children to have. Now, along with this, we have a built-in protection of your future income. And with that being said, it offers you a variety of index strategies to use on the market that can help you reach your potential growth and accumulation goals. And the risk tolerance can actually change over time, and you can actually allow it to change and see how you fit. And the New Heights IUL actually lets you update your allocations and premiums and cash value across various index and fixed interest strategies that best fits your financial situation. And with that, I just want to talk about some of our index options because it includes a unique blend of growth opportunities to help you accumulate future assets over your investment within the policy. And this exclusive global and domestic indexed interest strategies incorporate momentum and diversification into investing principles and actually offer you a opportunity to have consistent returns on a variety of market conditions, even if that market is at a 0% minimum floor rate, which is incredible because no other policy does anything like this. And these are the three of the six perks that I would say come with this policy. The other three perks that I would love to speak with you about are a little bit more complicated than the last three. One of which that really stands out to me is our power of protected growth. Now, I talked about the index strategies that you could possibly have and how you want to play the market. Now, this is a protection that no matter what happens to the market, even if it goes below value and the marketplace starts to crash, you are still protected from this. And what the policy actually does is provides growth opportunities based on positive performance of indexed interest strategies of your choosing. Now, The other one is our enhanced accumulation opportunities and service. Now, Nationwide IUL has a rewards program that is an additional interest is credited to an annualized rate of 0.3% starting at year 16. And now this credit is applied monthly as long as the policy is enforced. We also have an automated income monitor that automatically monitors the income amount and the length of income of your policy. Along with this, the final perk that I believe a lot of people need to focus on is our additional tax benefits. Now, with a lot of indexed universal life policies, if you try to withdraw money from that policy before 59 and a half, you are taxed on that withdrawal. But with the New Heights IUL, any interest credited to your policy is tax-free, and there are no penalties for accessing those funds before the age of 59 and a half, which means you can withdraw money, say for your child's marriage or for their college tuition. You can withdraw money from your policy and take it to pay off that tuition or pay off that marriage and use as a loan. And you actually are not losing any money when doing this. Instead, that money is still the same and everything is still being reinvested. So the money you take out will eventually be remade by investing it back into the market. This also comes with tax-free income through loans and withdrawals. Like I said, once cash value has accumulated within your policy, you can easily access it via policy loans and withdrawals at any time you need. Another fantastic thing about our Nationwide New Heights IUL policy is that you can personalize it to your needs and to meet your specific needs, as in the interest rates and whatever else it may be. However, one thing that stands out to me again is our long-term care rider. So with this policy, you can actually make it a hybrid policy where it works as a life insurance policy and as a long-term care policy, which means as you get older, and I know your parents have probably been through this and you've had to see it, you get older, you start to break down, you start to need help around the house. Say you need an in-home nurse or you need to go live out at a retirement home. Well, this policy can actually act as a traditional hybrid life insurance policy that offers long-term care riders. What this means is that you can use your monthly cash benefit however you want, and there's no need to submit receipts. And you can actually receive care wherever you choose from or whatever caregiver you designate, including a home or family friend that you may have over to come help you. Additionally, with this, there are multiple other riders that you can add to this policy, one of which is our accelerated death benefit for terminal illness rider, our accidental death benefit rider, our conditional return of premium rider, overloan lapse policy protection, our waiver of monthly deductions, and child's insurance rider. So all of these can be personalized to fit what you need depending on your family's medical history, depending on your family situation, and what you think you might need in the future. Now, there are multiple reasons why your company needs this policy, one of which is the fact that it will differentiate you from your competitors. A lot of competitors and a lot of workforces today are actually just giving their employees term policies, which is a life insurance policy that covers them for up to 20 years. And then at the end of their workforce or at the end of their working life, that policy is no longer there for them to have, which means they have to invest in their own policy while having a term policy being taken out of their check. Now, this Nationwide New Heights IUL is great for this because say you want to create a policy and give them a policy that after 15 years is theirs. That means they're going to come in for 15 years. That policy is going to accumulate cash where they can take money out whenever they see fit, and they can use that money however they see fit. This will make them come into work harder, and want to stay within your company so that they can keep that policy for life and possibly create generational wealth for their family and make sure their family is okay of an accidental death. This new policy actually does offer a variety of options for their future and helps them take care of, let's say, loans, payments, car payments, medical problems, whatever it may be. And the variety of the index interest strategies that they can pick from is something unseen in life insurance policies today. That's why I say it's the epitome of life insurance, and nothing else in the insurance industry can compare to this. So if you give them a policy that is the standard in the life insurance industry, you're giving them something that they will want to hold on to for life and that they will want to work for their entire life, because it'll cover them through whatever may happen in their future, and it'll take care of their family if accidental death occurs. With everything being said, I believe that One Resource Group is your one-stop shop for all of your insurance needs. Now, I would love to get you in-house with our owner, Todd Stewart, for a meeting to talk about our different possibilities and varieties of insurance programs and products. Now, one thing we really do base our belief on here is building relationships with our consumers and our companies that we work with, because as you know, building relationships is a crucial part of business today. And without relationships, a lot of things can unravel and unfold in a wrong way. And we pride ourselves in building these relationships and making plans that are tailored to your needs as a company. Now, we're not just going to give you a basic term policy or just toss you the Nationwide New Heights IUL. We work with hundreds of carriers and have thousands of products. So we can find that perfect product or that perfect policy that fits you and your employees' needs. Now, this Nationwide New Heights IUL is the best product we have to offer right now, and we understand it might not fit you and your business, but we have something that will fit you and your business and something that will work for you and your business to help differentiate you from other corporations and gain employees that want to work there, that want to have that policy, and that look forward to living the rest of their lives and working the rest of their lives within your corporation. So I would love for you to come in, talk with our owner, and speak about all the different opportunities that we have to offer. It was amazing speaking with you today. I hope you have a fantastic day. And just know, One Resource Group is your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs. Thank you.